This is the Pavilion Toja Grid project. I have, it's been just about 20 hours since the concrete got finished. You can kind of see it's sitting in the little piers here. I've got to backfill these holes still. But I'm just going to show you kind of what I've got going on. Instead of using full 10-foot 4x4s, I grabbed a couple of pieces I had left over from a different project and just kind of set them in so I can get these kind of lined up. I'm going to build the top of the pavilion piece with all the redwood, and you can kind of see I've set it up on all the piers. Basically, once I get it all set up and lined up, I'm going to run this string, make sure we're plumb between all of the posts, and then I'm going to mark these and drill into the concrete. You can kind of see these holes here. They're about 5/16. They say they're a 1/4 inch, but I took these to the Home Depot, and I can get a 5/16 bolt through there. So I'm going to drill into the concrete down probably about, I want to say 2 inches. Drop the bolt in. I've got some epoxy that Quickcrete, I believe, says is stronger than concrete. So I'm going to pop those in, let them dry, and then we're going to be mounting these and bolting these into these piers. And again, you can see I've got 9 of them across this entire project. So it's quite a bit of work to get done. And again, I just don't want to make any permanent holes or do anything permanent without really measuring it all, because my piers are off a little bit. You can kind of see from here. So I'm going to have to adjust where these solos kick in on the piers. So I'll get them all lined up, get it all built out, and grab a picture, kind of show you what I'm doing, and then mark them, drill into the concrete, and then epoxy them, get the bolts in, and let it all dry overnight, or maybe even till maybe 2 nights, depending on how much I can get done, and then build the whole thing out. So we'll obviously film that as well. That was one-handed. Okay, so this is an AB anchoring epoxy that I got at Home Depot. Love the Home Depot, I say that all the time. And the idea is we're going to fill these holes in the pylons with this AB, in theory. And it mixes, if you can see the little screw, it mixes the parts, the A and B parts.
You might want to bring that up close before it's too late.
I've got 900 more holes to do. It's very, very hard. Okay. Yeah. I'm supposed to clean these out a little bit better than I did. Okay. And we'll put some in around the outside, and hopefully this thing does what it says. And it's supposed to be harder than concrete. Okay, so the next step, we're just putting these neoprene washers down while this epoxy dries, as we want to try and waterproof these holes as much as possible. And we'll get them lined up where they need to be, and then we'll just set them and let them dry. 2 down, 7 to go. This is the high-speed build. It really only took about 3 of us to get it done. We obviously added washers and nuts to the concrete piers. We kept them loose so we could wiggle everything into place, and then at this point you can see it's kind of cranking down all those bolts and nuts into the cement, and now we're up on ladders adding screws to each of the Toja holds. It was a pretty easy build, frankly. Just 3 of us. And here's a drone shot overhead of the before. Obviously the prep work is done, everything's just laid out, and the afters coming up seem or similar footage. And you can see there's my work trailer. and the ladder's still out, but this is the final. This is going to be the area for entertaining and having people over.